Hello and welcome to Curtis High Fitness. What I'm going to be doing for you today is this.
The sexy leg workout. This is a circuit of 9 different exercises that are designed perfectly to give you sexy legs.
Basically, the sexy leg workout is a workout designed for people who have no equipment, who don't go to the gym. It's easy to do in the comfort of your own home and it only takes 15 minutes to do. The reason I wanted to do this is because I've been having a lot of messages from people who sort of don't go to the gym and they want to sort of work out without all the equipment. So this is for you, this is to get sexy legs. If you want to skip this intro, just press, there's a little bit that says start with a timer near at the bottom in the info section, just click that and you will go straight to the workout. Okay, what I will say, to make this exercise routine harder, once you've started to do it, if you want to burn more calories whilst doing these exercises, one simple little trick which I like to use is a towel. If you can hold the towel and hold a lot of tension, pull it apart like this, whilst doing the exercises, you are going to be burning more calories. But if you're not interested in doing that, just follow this simple routine and just do the exercises on their own. And yeah, this will get you sexy legs. So hope you enjoy this workout.
The first exercise we're going to do is 20 squats. For these, you want to have your hands in front of you like this, and you want your feet shoulder distance apart. And what we're doing is going down, we're going past right angle or as low as you can, and we're going to be driving through our heels. So try to imagine that you're sitting back on a chair. That way you don't go too far forward and your heels don't lift up. So first exercise is 20 squats. And this exercise is a compound movement that is going to be working a lot of muscles in your legs. We're going to be working our quads, our hamstrings, our calves and our gluteus muscles. Exercise 2 is 30 lunges. For this, my legs both need to be at right angle. I place a towel in front of my front foot so I know where I'm stepping to each time. I'll then stand up to my back foot and take a step forward to the front foot where I have placed a marker. Now I know that each lunge I'm doing will be exactly right angle for both legs. So, to do lunges, you take a step forward, alternating legs each time, so you're doing 15 each leg. Again, like squats, lunges are a compound movement and work more than one muscle. We're going to be working our quads, hamstrings, calves and gluteus muscles again for this exercise. The third exercise is 40 calf raises. For this I will have my feet shoulder width apart and I will be tiptoeing. As you can see, on this occasion I'm using yellow pages so that my feet are going past parallel. If I was to do them on the floor, I wouldn't have a full range of motion. You can also do these on a step or a ledge if you have one. This is an isolation exercise that works your calf muscles. Exercise 4 is a 50-second wall squat. For this I have put my shoes on to stop myself slipping forward. This is an isometric exercise, which means my joints and muscle length do not change during contraction. For this, what we do is have our legs at right angle and we are going to be pushing ourselves back against the wall and holding ourselves in this position for 50 seconds. It might be a good idea to watch a clock or have a watch on you while you're doing this, just so you know the time. So this is an exercise that is going to work again our quads, our hamstrings and our calf muscles. The fifth exercise is 100 jumping jacks, also known as star jumps. For this we start with our legs together and hands by our sides, and we're jumping out to just past shoulder distance with our arms up level with our face. This is another compound exercise. This time we're going to be working the inners and outer sides of our legs, also known as your abductors and adductors. Exercise 6 again is the 50-second wall squat. This time I'm demonstrating a harder version where my hands are off my legs and down by my sides. This is putting all the weight and concentration on my legs. Again, this is an isometric exercise, so my joints and muscles will not be moving during contraction, and this will be working my calves, my hamstrings and my quad muscles. Exercise 7 is 40 sumo squats. For this, my legs are wider than shoulder distance and my feet are pointing outwards. I'm putting my hands in front of me and I'm squatting down to a minimum of right angle. Like squats, this is going to be working my quads, my hamstrings, my calves and my glutes. But this time, because of the sumo stance, we're going to be working the inner sides of our hamstrings. These are called your semimembranosus and semitendinosus. And here is what the exercise looks like side on. Like a normal squat, you should be trying to sit backwards on a chair and drive through your heels. Exercise 8 is 30 leg raises. For this, we're going to be laying on our backs with our arms by our sides. The leg doing the work will be straight and the other leg will be bent. For this, we need to have our feet dorsiflexed, which is pointing upwards, not pointing down. For this, all we're going to do is simply raise the straight leg in the air to a minimum of right angle and back down. And we're going to do this 15 times each leg. This will be working our quadricep muscles as well as our lower abs and hip flexor muscles. Exercise 9 is the last exercise, and again it's going to be 20 squats. For this we're going to have again our feet shoulder distance apart, our toes slightly pointing outwards, and we're going to be squatting down to a minimum of right angle. This again is going to be working our quadriceps, our hamstrings and our calf muscles.
And that is the end of the sexy legs workout. As you can see, I'm sweating a little bit. I found it very good on the legs. It works every single area. It works your calves, your quads, your hamstrings. It works your adductors, your abductors. Works a bit of everything. Hip flexors, even some lower ab work in there. What I will say again, if you do want to make this workout a little bit harder and burn extra calories whilst doing this workout, the simple trick is using a towel. Like I said, crunch the towel up like this and you're literally trying to pull it apart. So having it like this, holding it like that, so there's a lot of tension in your arms whilst doing these exercises, you will obviously be burning more calories. Another good tip now is after you've done this exercise, this is the perfect warm-up to go do steady state cardio. My heart rate's pumping, everything's ready for me to now go on a treadmill, on a cross trainer, even out for a walk in the street if you haven't got equipment, just to do like 30 minutes minimum power walking, or a steady pace. If you do not know what I'm talking about, like with low intensity steady state cardio, here is a link for me showing you how to do it, and also how to do high intensity interval training. But yeah, it's going to be more great videos coming soon. I'm going to try to get some more in-house training for people who don't have gyms, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this workout, and please subscribe to my channel.